And we are live. Welcome everybody to the Elsewhere podcast. Today we're actually hanging out with, as you can see on screen, Lorenzo Cole and Leroy Biggs, who are on the road as we speak. Appreciate y'all coming through for this. I really do.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you check the description, like always, there's links down there for you guys. Check out their YouTube channels, check out their music. They actually just dropped a song last Friday together called Sauce King with a couple other people on that track. It was Friday, right? I think it was Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're actually on the road right now, both of them, if I'm not mistaken, headed towards their destination to go meet up. And I believe you guys are going to be performing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Dude, it's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. Are you guys gonna post any of that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just realized my phone is on. But yeah, go check out the song, guys. And if you haven't already, after the stream, feel free. And there's just posting all the links to their YouTube channels. So definitely go give them a sub if you like what they're doing. I'm curious about y'all working together, to be completely honest. How did that happen? Was it just like a, hey, so how are you? Want to hang out? Want to do a song?
Basically.
Actually, yeah. You take it, Leroy.
Oh shit. Yeah. So that's, I mean, it's basically how it happened. I'm from Nashville. We're both from Nashville originally, and we crossed paths probably this time last year in Dixon, Tennessee, at a mutual friend's studio. And a year later, now we're doing music and on the road together. So
working on street flavor, building stuff up, making songs.
No, see, that's awesome. That's one of my favorite things. I obviously like individual music. I like individual songs from artists, but I love when they really mesh well together and just put out good music as well. You know, that support and the collaboration instead of the competition means everything in this business, at least from what I've seen, especially when you're smaller and or independent, right?
Yeah, and me and Leroy, we're pretty different as far as like the things that like inspired us to make music in the first place. So when we come together and we start writing and making songs, it's always something unique comes out of it.
From what I've seen, Lorenzo, you're a little bit more leaning rock. Am I wrong? I think.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, I grew up listening to a lot of rock music, so it always makes its way into whatever I'm doing. But even if I do like a more rap track like Sauce King, you know, there's always probably a guitar riff in there somewhere. Even if it's just some kind of little turnaround or little solo part, it's always going to be a part of everything I do, mostly.
And of course, Leroy, we know, leans obviously more towards country rap. And some people don't want to be called country rap, but I have a feeling that that doesn't bother you.
I don't give a fuck. Just listen to it. I mean, I'm country. Anything I do is going to be country, just because by default I'm country.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm influenced by basically just poor trashy shit. Like if it's fucking below the Mason-Dixon and you can get it for 99 cents, I grew up with it.
Dollar Tree special, which is no longer $1 anymore, which is kind of whack. But no, like the one place in town, because I used to live in a small town in the panhandle of Florida, and they had a Dollar General and I think a Dollar Tree, and that was it. So if you couldn't get it there, you didn't get it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, but I think it's awesome, especially because there's, the word fusion, where you kind of fuse those two genres together. People that can do that well together make really good music.
I agree, yeah. A lot of the music now, too, it's nothing is really as straightforward as it used to be. You know, like even artists like Jelly, you know, they're kind of crossing multiple lines, but it usually stays between that kind of rock, rap, and country. It's kind of like just a big melting pot of styles.
Yeah, genre bending, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
No, but I love it because the versatile artists can kind of bend themselves around a little bit. They can bend towards either or. The different types of genres, the different styles, and that's when I say when the people work well together, they can kind of do a give and take. Like you could be straight up country and you could be straight up rock, but you can find a happy medium where you can put both of them in there and it just flows because of you guys' relationship, the way that you guys work together, right?
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
right. Well, it all
Yeah.
flow, like, I mean, it's just like we both like music. I'm more of a louder, goofy, and Cole's more of a, you know, a quiet, and
I'm a thinker. I
don't,
think a lot.
yeah. So I mean, like, I just where I do one thing, Cole does it a different way, and it works out. I mean, we have sort of the same taste. We know what pisses each other off. You know, like Cole said, he's a thinker. He's you know, uh, get behind the screen and go to work, and the whole time I'm high, stoned out of my mind. But it works.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie with you. I had problems getting on here, just because I was trying to get it to where I could hear. Make no mistake, it's working now. I'm just really fucking high. So, it's all a happy medium.
Yeah. It just works. Whatever it is, it works.
No, I get that. And I mean, you guys are obviously, I mean, you guys plan on doing more together, I would assume. Then,
Yes.
was this the first track you all dropped together? Like this was your coming out party for you guys?
So, well, yeah, I'd say so. We did one called Overnight Gimmick, but Cole wasn't really on it. He just produced it.
It's some
Yeah,
backup
I
vocals,
would
stuff
say,
like that.
yeah, this is the first one of us actually on.
Being artists.
Yeah, and I mean,
My mom says that you're the party animal, Leroy.
huh?
My mom is in chat. She says you're the party animal.
Your mom?
My mom said that. She's in the chat.
Oh, hey, what's up, mama? Okay, but no, yeah, I'm full of shit. That's what I am. I'm just one big clusterfuck. But
and I'm just someone that can tolerate it, so it works out good.
yeah, I'm the you know, I'm the shiny rock, and Cole's the shovel.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. No, but I mean, usually people don't notice the producer. I mean, they should. People that are artists or that deal with music, right? They tend to start looking for things like that. When I first started getting to talk to artists and talk to, you know, content creators and authors and stuff, I never thought about that like in the beginning. But now, that's one of the first things I do is I kind of scroll through because you don't have the inserts in the CDs anymore where you can go look at that stuff.
Yeah.
So you got to search for it, and it's kind of cool to see. Just, you know, because I get to talk to people so much and learn so much about the industry. I'm not an expert by far or even close. It'll take me forever to even get near. But it's just neat for something like that. But on the flip side, you know, putting out a song together, I love producers. Like, it's really cool what they can do. And I think they're a little bit underrated sometimes, especially if there's someone that works really close with the artist, like you guys, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. Really, for me, it's a little different too because you know I have the producer side of things I do, but I also have the artist side. So you know, it's kind of I would say like if I introduce myself to someone, I would say I'm an artist and I'm a producer. Um, but you know, I'm just doing whatever makes the best song. You know what I mean? It isn't about like I'm not too worried about like trying to shine as one or the other. You know, it's just what I do.
No, I get that. I get that completely. You also have. Go ahead.
Oh no, I make noises. I get high and make noises. You go ahead. I'm fine.
Now, what I was gonna say is, you guys, and I'm specifically talking at this moment about Sauce King, right? Because it just came out. It's, by the way, it's not available on platforms yet, except for YouTube, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Until
it's a timed YouTube exclusive, but we're getting it together.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
August 12th.
I was trying to put it on IG, and I'm like, where is it?
Yeah, August 12th. It'll be available everywhere. Like Spotify, iTunes, everything like that. So.
Gotcha. Well, you also have 2 other people on that track.
Oh, yep.
And I don't know them as well as I know you guys and your music and the stuff that you've been doing. I followed Leroy, but not like follow officially, but like, seen him around type thing. And Lorenzo, I met you not too long ago and fell in love with some of your songs because I absolutely love that late 90s, early 2000s kind of like punk rock kind of vibe that you've got going on.
Hell yeah, thank you.
And so, but how did that come about? I don't know the other 2 as well. And I know you guys were pretty excited to work with them. I mean, how was that? Did you all get in the same spot or?
So the song actually, I originally wrote the song Sauce King a while ago, probably about 3 to 4 years ago. And originally it was just going to be me and a Chucky Velvet track who is featured on the song. And, but a lot of stuff went down in between there. Like, you got to think between the time I made that song, I was like pretty young. I wasn't like taking the artist thing like super seriously. The pandemic happened in between that, like all kinds of stuff, that kind of pulled me away from doing music altogether. But since meeting Leroy and like getting back into taking it seriously, it was just a fun song. And, I needed something to drop. So we stumbled upon Deuce on Instagram, actually. And Deuce was a big inspiration to me when I was a child. So it was cool to reach out to him and get him on the track and put Leroy on it. And we got a song.
That's awesome to be able to work with people that you grew up or you respect, and to have them say, "Sure, I'll hop on there." It's like, yes, like the light comes out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and Sunny Paradise, he always made sure to annoy me and remind me that the song was good and deserved to be heard. So, had to do something with it.
Yeah, shout out to Sunny. He's actually a huge reason that you guys are here right now because he's been. I forgot the word. My brain just stopped. Hold on. Arranging
Fuck
it.
Sonny P.
Is that because you're not in the same car with them right now?
They always said fuck Sonny P.
I'm really the one that gets all this stuff done.
Yeah. America needs more loudmouth Italians.
Hey, I'm a loudmouth Italian.
For sure.
That's exactly what I am.
I'm one of the quiet ones. I'm the exception.
Yeah, let me tell it. let me tell it. No, yeah, it's a great song, great braggadocious, fun song. I love it. I hate to sound like a Debbie Downer because I'm not trying to down the song at all, but I'm really stoned, and it's a great ass song.
I love it. Yeah, it's fun.
Well, it's been
It was
stuck in
fun
my
to
head.
make. Had good vibes around it.
I mean, I literally have had wax on, wax off stuck in my head, but not the whole hook. Just that. Like I'll be walking to the bathroom, wax on, wax off. Wait, what? Like what? What just happened?
Oh yeah, we for sure just went all out and had fun, didn't we? Didn't worry about anything with that one.
Oh, I love it, and I know that Leroy's got music coming out as well. He's got Howdy Howdy's going to be dropping.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's August 5th. Friday, August 5th, Howdy Howdy will drop. I've been posting about this song, I feel like, for a fucking year. And I'm very excited about it. It's a fun song, fun video along with it, and we have plenty to release behind it. And I'm hoping to just it be a catalyst for this next 12 months of music dropping for me.
So you're kind of leading in with that, is what you're saying. So you're like starting with that, and then you have other stuff coming behind it in its wake.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. No, that's awesome. I mean, you guys are obviously, and to be completely sincere, I know you guys are busy.
Yeah.
I know you guys have all this going on. You've got songs dropping, songs coming down the pike. You've got performances coming up. And to take the time to hang out with us, I mean, I personally want to say thank you. Appreciate that.
No, thank you for having us.
Well, no, I
Yeah,
mean,
no problem.
this community, I brag about it all the time, is 100% about supporting specifically smaller, less known, independent artists. I'm not saying that, don't take that the wrong way. I'm saying artists that people can look up to or appreciate the music or enjoy them as people. And I'd like bringing them on to just kind of show the community, look at this person or look at this person, listen to this music. And it's always humbling when people take a moment and, you know, hang out with the little guys, because some people get too big for the damn britches, and they think they're better than the people, the grassroots people. And, you know, that's who my community is the grassroots. They'll share it, they'll show up to premieres, they'll show up in your lives, they'll do all that stuff, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
But I was gonna say, there's Leroy, you went live last night on Instagram.
Who did?
Leroy,
Oh, I did.
you did.
Uh,
And you were talking about
Yeah.
some pretty big achievements that you hit.
some achievements.
Mhm.
I think maybe I don't know. I really can't remember. I'm sure a lot of that was laced around howdy, but and I really just don't want to come on here and sound like a doper, but I was pretty high last night too.
Well, you were talking about, you guys were you were trending. The what was it? Hold on, my brain stopped again. I think it was a podcast of some sort or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Podcast I'm a part of. I got some shit to say. Charted last week on Apple I podcast. I think it's called Apple Podcast. But we charted on iTunes for podcast and just across the board. It was a good week. Good week for that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool because I jumped in there just to see what you're gonna say because I'm, you know, being stalkery, and you said something about a podcast. I was like, oh, well, he's excited about tomorrow. And you talked about that. I was like, actually, that's pretty badass to get on there because, you know, to get on any kind of charting for a podcast is not easy. It's
Right.
really not easy. And if anybody doesn't know that already, I'm telling you now. Like, I will promise you that it's going to be a minute before I have an opportunity to even attempt that. But no, that's awesome.
That's all good though. It's part of the journey.
No,
Everybody's nobody before they're somebody. You know, you just got to keep doing it, keep working on it.
exactly. And, you know, making sure that you know, bring good content and you bring, you know, you be true to who you are and keep yourself consistent, you know.
Yeah.
Means
For
everything.
sure.
It helps a lot. You know, you guys sticking to your roots, sticking to what you love to do, and just pushing and, you know, the grind matters too. Whether it's artists, authors, podcasters, doesn't matter. It's all it's
Yeah,
a
for
grind.
sure. Yeah, it is.
And sometimes,
And you know what? Getting a lot of. Sorry, go ahead.
I said sometimes it sucks. It's not easy.
Yeah, no, for sure, it's not easy. But I think now it's kind of coming back to a point where you got to actually meet people and build some fans up. You know what I mean? Like, the more, like, having good interactions with people is really important. You know, I feel like it got lost a little bit with the rise of social media, but, you know, we're doing a lot of on-foot promotion. You know, like, we're putting up stickers, we're handing cards to people, you know, just introducing ourselves to people as, like, just as people, you know, not trying to, like, selling them anything, you know, we're just meeting them and, you know, hanging out and
I
to know
get that. And I can tell you for a fact, artists that, especially if you're doing a small venue, right? Like a decently small venue, the ones that kind of hang out, maybe sign a couple autographs, say hi, say what's up to some people. Not even every single person, but some people
Yeah,
are they earn more loyal fans
for sure. Yeah.
because, for lack of a better way to put it, because of social media now, right? People are untouchable. because you can't see them. You don't see them in person. You're not near them. You can't shake their hand. You're not buying a t-shirt. You're ordering it from online. You know what I'm saying? So to have that in-person interaction, which we lack now, it just solidifies that interperson relationship, and somebody will actually follow you more and be more interested. I met him. I know him. It matters.
Yeah, you know, it's more real. You know, you can't touch. You know, you're seeing these pictures of people at their absolute best all the time. You know what I mean? But when you meet someone, if at a restaurant or something, you just shake their hand and you let them know who you are, and you show them that you care who they are. You know, it makes a way bigger impact than just commenting a fire emoji on their picture or something.
No, absolutely, because I'm guilty of that all the time, where I'll be honest with you, even in just the short time that this podcast has been running, I have met so many people and have really built, like, at least acquaintances, if not friendships, with almost every guest that's been on here. I could probably hit them up and they'll talk to me because it's like we're friends. You know what I mean? And to keep up with 50 people, not including the people that have multiple people on one podcast, 50 plus people, their music, their content, whatever they're publishing, their stories, their posts, I don't have enough hours in my week to do one day's worth of keeping track of everyone. So I do tend to hit a like and drop a flame emoji and move on. But, when you know someone on that level, you tend to want to stay and listen and then give a more meaningful comment or more meaningful view, whatever that whatever that means,
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we're all guilty of it. I mindlessly scroll through Instagram all the time. Like, I'll just be laying on the couch and I'll find myself just scrolling, and next thing I know, like 20 minutes goes by and I'm just like sitting there just seeing a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? And not even really processing what I'm seeing.
Not me. I'm not guilty of shit. I appreciate those that support me and support us. I can give a damn about anyone else, though. Like, someone that's just like the user, okay, that's all I'm worried about. I don't give a damn about anybody else. No, I'm kidding.
No, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is real talk. I'm just gonna say that. I know that's a catchphrase, whatever. We're human, and you only have so much capacity to give a fuck about so many things in your life, and you have to pick your battles and the hills you're gonna die on. So if you're supporting yourself and you're pushing your own music, your own artistry, your own content, then you need to focus on that. Not saying that, everyone else in the world sucks ass and you just think they should just go and, like, drop off a cliff. However, they're not in your purview. They're not on your radar. And it just is, it's a fact. Whether people like it or not, oh well. It's life.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Can we cuss on here?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, shit.
Why, because I'm a girl, you thought you couldn't cuss? I mean, you don't
No.
need to.
Well, when Sonny tells me to do something, I kind of get a little paranoid. So I didn't know, like, hey, what? I didn't talk shit. I was just being honest. Like, how do you think I've said I'm high 3 or 4 times? Because, fuck, dude, I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, dude. All I know is in the past 10 minutes, I've said fuck other people. Word for word, that's what I just said.
Well, the disclaimer on this podcast in the description every single time reads, this is not a PG channel. It's basically not for kids. We will probably offend you, and we're so here for that. Let's go. That's literally what every single description starts with.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Fuck them. I feel you. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Listen. Shit. I'm trying to think of some exclusive shit. Once some shit get me banned, I'll say something.
As long as things aren't aimed at anybody, like personally, like, that's all I care about. Like, because people can disagree.
Oh, you want some gossip? You want some insider gossip? All right, I got some shit to say. Hold on, let me think about this.
Mom, she's threatening me with a bar of soap. Like, stop.
Yeah, look, tell them we don't give a fuck. There's a plane whistling outside of my damn house right now, and you'd think it's coming down. I don't know. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is Marshall University on that motherfucker? Where the fuck they going? But
like, we open up the profanity and the floodgates just go whoosh.
Hell yeah, we
Leroy's
don't
here,
give a
let's
shit
go.
about nothing, bitch. Tell mama. Fuck all these YouTube channels. This is on YouTube, right?
It is.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So howdy.
Street flavor.
Street flavor, howdy, me. If
Leroy
it ain't about me,
Lorenzo Cole.
if it ain't about me, if it ain't about howdy, if it ain't about Cole, street flavor, or me, then it ain't about shit. Or this podcast.
Appreciate that. Okay. No, see, that's the thing is that there's a difference. Like, you know, when it kind of wanes a little bit, it's always, I mean, I'm fully capable of pulling out like, hey, so what about this? So what about that? On the flip side, there's something you want to say it. If there's something that you want to talk about, I was telling Lorenzo earlier, I was like, you know, if you want to talk about your dog or the cat down the street that like knocked over your trash can, I don't know. It's a conversation. It's not meant to like be as strict as like an interview, even though we want to know about the music so that people can, you know, go support.
Right.
More about your personality and who you are.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I shot an armadillo Tuesday. Well, last Tuesday, I should say.
Did you eat it?
Huh?
Did
I what?
Did you eat it?
Fuck no, I didn't eat that. Hell no.
Some people do. Like, it's good meat.
Hell, yeah, some poor people do. Hey, and I'm poor. I fuck yeah, we got noodles in this motherfucker. Hell no. I shot him probably 300 yards right before Broadway in downtown Nashville to show you how country this shit gets. And to be honest with you, I still think he's in the ditch.
See, I'm sorry. There's where I used to live in the middle of nowhere in the panhandle of Florida, right? It was right by, it was near-ish to Wausau. I don't know if you know Wausau, Florida. They have the Possum Festival every year. And they cook it 16 ways from Sunday. Like, they cook it, they fry it, they deep fry it, they saute it, they stir fry, they probably have some tartar bowls. I don't know. I never went, but so I've seen people like, hey, I'm gonna pick that up and take it home and eat it. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's why I asked you if you ate it, because I know people that do. They shoot something, they eat it. Hopefully they never get into a fight and end up having to, you know, defend their home, because that's illegal, y'all. Eating people.
Oh. No, this motherfucker hissed at me. You ever heard an armadillo hiss? Let me tell you, I don't care how manly you are. You hear an armadillo hiss, and you didn't notice the armadillo, scare the shit out of you. Well, it scared the shit out of me. That's why I shot the motherfucker 3 or 4 times.
I get scared when my cat hisses at me because he's evil.
No.
But
I mean, Street Flavor's got an evil animal too.
Oh?
Who?
Bubby.
Oh, he ain't evil shit. He's mean. He can get mean. He ain't evil. The motherfucker don't hiss. If you're around an animal and it hisses, a hiss is a universal sign for shut the fuck up. That's all a hiss means. Doesn't matter if it's an armadillo, if it's a cat, if it's a snake, if it's what the fuck ever it is. If something hisses at you, if it's a 12-year-old little emo girl, if she fucking hisses at you.
Hit you with the raw XD.
Hell yeah. Fucking die, you little bastard. I'm backing up. Fuck. Nasty fucks. God, dude. I can't stand cats personally. There's your exclusive. Leroy Biggs is a dog person.
See, I'm a cat person. And it's not because of my name, y'all. That's not what it is. It's not that. It's because dogs, I've had bad experiences with dogs. Like, really bad. Like, attacking me and stuff like that. So I'm just not a dog person. And cats kind of like, they don't make me do much. Because I got kids and I used to be married. So I was like, I don't need somebody else that like is going to be up my ass all the time. I want someone who's going to come up, get some loving and walk on and leave me alone. That's what cats are for.
That's a pretty good point for a cat.
Yeah,
An argument for cats.
See, I need a dumb dog. I need something that needs me. If I got something that doesn't need me, the fuck it doing living in my house? This motherfucker survived without me. Go on, get. But now I got a stupid fucking dog. That motherfucker can't rely on shit. If I could put the fucking remote in front of this goofy motherfucker, he'd damn near change the channel. I mean, it's fucking goofy.
My kids won't even do that when I ask.
Huh?
Train me up one of those. My kids won't even do that when I ask. I'm like, could you do this? No. If I had a pet that would do that for me, sign me up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a whisperer of all lives, whether it's pets, babies,
Italian guys,
minorities. If it's minorities, pets, or babies, I'm the resident expert. But
I don't even know what that means, but I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, puppies, guppies, and yuppies. You know what I mean? That's what I'm good for.
I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. Whew. Puppies, guppies, and yuppies. Put that shit on a t-shirt, y'all. What's up,
Yeah, y'all can have that. Hell, I won't even charge that. I'll just charge that to the game. Don't worry about that. You can have that.
Well, I have an artist that is pretty badass, Sarah. I don't think she's in here right now, but she makes all of my merch. Like, she designs them for me, and I buy the designs from her. And I don't know, for some reason, I feel like that needs to be there, as well as, and people in the chat are going to understand this one, the I Give a Fuck What Cat Do t-shirts. I think those are coming as well.
Hell yeah.
Because I got dissed recently, which was fun. So I'm actually flipping it around and I'm going to make a t-shirt out of it.
Is it podcast beef? Like, do podcasts like beef like rappers sometimes?
No, not at all. I did tell them I was going to drop a podcast on their ass if they didn't back off, but it was a small rap artist.
Shit! Are y'all shooting at each other?
No, no. I didn't know there was a problem.
You should take it up a notch.
No, it was actually a pretty clever line because it sounded cool, but not really. No beef at all. The truth, I get it. He got dissed right after me, so it was oh yeah, and fuck cat too. Nobody give a fuck what cat do. And apparently I don't have a job.
Yeah, you gotta, dude, you gotta go dig your partner up, Cracker, but he don't say shit. You know what I mean? You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him where it hurt. And your mama ugly. Go ahead, run. Tell them that. Tell them their mama's ugly. See what they come up with after that.
Well, I got a public apology, so apparently.
No. Apologies don't get views. This is all about getting views. Ain't nobody trying to hear I'm sorry. Somebody's trying to hear a door slam, and you got to yell, "What you say, bitch?" This is all about viewership, damn it.
Well, I figured I made it. I got dissed in a rap song. Did I ever think in my entire life that was going to happen? No. But hey, even if they took it down,
I want to get dissed in a rap song. What the heck?
Well, I'm about to do it my damn self. I know plenty of them. I will be happy to hook y'all up. In fact, Truth is in the chat right now. A good friend of mine and an artist and a content creator, reactor. His music is badass. We'll work on that. I might just drop a diss track for everybody.
Keep the lights on. Paranoid. Even I'm a bit blind. Oh.
No, it's just it's interesting being around all this and talking to random people because you just never know. There's a difference between who you are in a song and who you are as a person. I'm not saying there's a huge difference.
I can go ahead and tell you. There's multiple differences for me. I have multiple personalities. I am what you call a fucking loony.
You like that guy from Split? You like that guy from Split?
Oh yeah, I got a personality every day of the fucking week. Fuck Leroy Biggs for a second. Let's talk about the 7 other motherfuckers Leroy Biggs is. This is really one of a kind. I mean, I go live and I talk shit randomly, but this will be the first time I publicly say it. I I am, I am padded room material. They need to give me a long sleeve shirt, Make them sleeves a little too long. I'm a little goofy. But,
well, it's comfy in the winter.
Yeah, quote that. Put that out there.
Put some, make it merch. Make your straight jacket a merch.
Hell yeah.
Buy a multiple personality Leroy Biggs straight jacket. $89.99. Sell that.
If they sell.
I guarantee they'd sell. Or put a fuck that armadillo t-shirt. That would sell. Maybe I'm coming up with merch ideas. I have never seen an armadillo in person, though, by the way, just running back to that. It just, for some reason, somebody said in the chat, and that really bothered me, because aren't they the armored ones that, like, don't bullets, like, bounce off? I assume from the silence that's a no.
I think I'm delayed a little bit.
Yeah, mine was kind of delayed there, too, it seemed like.
What's up, Mrs. Trauma? You can hear me fine, though?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, there you go. That seems like it's.
I'm gonna eat the mic. I'm just gonna stay up on it. That'll probably help. I usually can't get too close to the mic because every time I do, people accuse me of ASMR, which,
Asthma? What the hell is that?
Some of those videos are good.
Well, I mean, I'm not really.
ASMR. What the fuck is that? A sex position? What is that? ASMR.
I could Google what it means. I don't remember. It's the people that talk like this, real close.
Oh.
Yeah, they whisper in the mics and eat food and stuff.
Yeah.
Sound interesting.
You know who likes that? I'll tell you who likes that. Perverts.
People who they like people doing this. Look, watch. Okay, I'm gonna try it. This is my debut. Ready?
Leroy,
shit, I can't hear
ASMR.
shit. Is she doing it?
I don't know. I don't hear anything either.
I can't even tell she's doing it. I can't believe it's not butter. Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything. Is she still in the thing?
Oh no.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know what happened. I can't hear nothing.
Dude. Hello, everybody. My name is Leroy Biggs, and I am followed by Lorenzo Cole. Today we're going to be talking about Sauce King, Howdy, and Future. Not Future the rapper, but Future. Hold on, wait, did I hear something? Hello?
Did that work?
Hey, also mention if you have
Who the fuck is that?
Can you hear me now?
Hello? Oh, I hear you.
See, what I need is, okay, by the way, I'm opening up donations, y'all, for a new microphone. Apparently, I have destroyed my Yeti Nano.
Did y'all hear that? Hold on. Did anyone else hear a man talking just now?
It might have been in Lorenzo's
I think
background.
I'm wiretapped.
Hey, what's up,
It could be one of the fucking personalities. Who knows?
I'm sincerely
Probably.
I need a new mic. I mean, it's great, but it just keeps dropping me lately, and I don't know why. Which is kind of embarrassing when you run a podcast,
Nah, I feel you.
If it wasn't
Dude, look at my
ratchet,
profile picture.
You're duck.
On the call, man. Look at that. That's Leroy. That's Leroy. Goddamn Biggs. Goddamn it.
I mean, if I didn't have technical difficulties and a little bit ratchet, it would not be my podcast. That's kind of what happens. I'm still new to it, but I'm trying.
You know, you
Happens
good.
all the time.
Everything I do got a crease in it.
I'm writing that down, actually. I'm not even lying to you. I'm looking for a pen. Everything I do got a crease in it. It's perfect. But I appreciate you all holding it down while I was trying to panic and fix my mic.
Did they
it
hear
was
us?
the Leroy Lorenzo Cole hour for a second there.
Did your people hear us?
Yeah, they could hear you. They just, my microphone wasn't working, but see, I have it so they can, I have it like let me talk about this different. My mic is one line of audio input, and then you guys are another line. You guys were fine, but mine was just like frozen.
Are they still in here?
Yeah, they're all in there.
Everybody, look, cut the bullshit. August 5th, I'm dropping a track called Howdy Howdy. I need you to stream it. I need you to share it. If you buy it, hey, more power fucking to you. I will personally call you and talk to you. If you go stream and help me push this fucking song, please help me push this song. A lot of people talk about egos and power trips. Fuck all that. I was a drug dealer not 4 months ago. Help me get over that little hump and be a musician. Go listen to the fucking track. Music video, I mean. Track and video.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I lost steam.
Just Jen Reacts is here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. She was donated to the new microphone for Cat Fund. Appreciate you. It matters. I could just have the guests run the podcast without me. I mean, but no, seriously, I know that your song's coming out, and we're definitely going to push it. I know I'm going to push it on mine. People in the chat that rock with music, they're going to push it as well. Share, show up. So if you premiere it, we'll show up as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because that's like I said, this community, that's what it's about, is supporting people. So as long as, how to put this, as long as people are, doing their own grind and putting out good music, then, we're here for it. And the problem is some people just don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of the same way over here. We, we pay attention to who supports us and who repost and are active, and we're the same way. Is all I'm getting at.
100%.
No, I get that. I mean, and the thing is that support doesn't have any strings. So when you support somebody, it's always just because you rock with them and you want to see them do well and succeed. There's no quid pro quo. However, there's no expectation. However, reciprocity is always awesome between artists and stuff like that. Hey, if you're going to support them, then they, when you do something they think's cool, they post it too. It's respect in the community as a whole. And so I see that Jen, she threw in for a new mic. She told me to get an AKG, sent me the link. It's the same mic she has, but now it's $150 cheaper than when she bought it. Thank you, Jen. I will order that. Yeah. Honestly, I'll order that today after this podcast because I'm over me disappearing and leaving them hanging. I feel like an asshole. But that's this community. They like to support people, and they never usually ask for anything in return. They don't want anything in return. They just want to see you do well. There's enough success for everybody, especially because online is available. There's no reason you can subscribe to 8,000 people on YouTube. So why do people need to compete? Everybody can have the same subscribers. There's no reason for that. As long as you're putting out good music, I mean, that's what matters, is getting, your art out there.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with you.
And my mom's like, exactly, Mom. See, did you see what my mic did, Mom? Fix it. I'm just kidding. Mama! No, I'm kidding. I appreciate my mom being here because usually she doesn't get to stay this long. But today, because we're earlier, she got a chance to hang out, which is cool. But are you guys doing anything? I mean, I know that you got Howdy Howdy coming. I know Sauce King just dropped. Do you have anything else upcoming that you want people to be aware of? Are you guys coming to Houston? Because that would be badass, because that's where I'm at.
We're currently booking shows for more of the fall. So, we're doing little stuff in between.
As far as the actual music we have, I mean, we're always making new songs and throwing out new ideas. So
that's awesome. And like I said, both of their YouTube channels are in the description in case you guys missed the beginning of this. Go check them out. And you've got Leroy on the more country rap side, and you've got Lorenzo more on the rock side. And then you have their songs together where they just fuse it like a pretty Gordon Ramsay plate, you know? Like, it just makes
and
sense.
Peace of America is still out there. You know, we're still pushing Peace of America. You know, that was a big release for me, pretty important release. So
I love
still
that
pushing
song.
that. Creek Thing, the album is out there. So we're still doing stuff for that.
No, I mean, honestly, and you guys are killing it. And I know that you guys are on the road. Well, at least I know that Lorenzo and Sonny are on the road at this moment. Leroy, are you on the road?
Yeah, no, I'm on a cloud.
You be where you need to be, man. I got you. No, but I appreciate it. I mean, we've been almost for an hour now, and I know you guys are busy as all get out. I just appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us and, you know,
No problem at all.
push your music and push what you're doing. You guys follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube, check out their new music, even if it's popping in there, dropping a like, you know, leaving a comment that says comment. Like, who cares? It still helps the algorithm. Timothy, my sound is jacked, like, because apparently my mic is an asshole. So that's what's up with my sound. But I appreciate you guys taking the time and being here for this and, you know, hanging out with us. And I can't wait until your new stuff comes out. We'll definitely be pushing Sauce King. We'll definitely be pushing, you know, Peace for America as well as Howdy Howdy and so on and so forth.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And you guys, we're probably going to go ahead and end it here if you guys are good to go.
Okay.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Like I said, I appreciate you, and we'll anytime I see a post about this, I'll make sure to share it as well.
No, I appreciate you, man. It means the world to me. I mean, it's amazing how you can make one click and you can share something, and it means so much to whoever you're sharing, and yet it takes 2 seconds, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
But you all have a good day. Chat, I appreciate y'all being here. You guys have a good day. I'm going to go order that mic because, yeah, that was rude. And you guys and Lorenzo and Sonny, you guys have a good trip. And Leroy, I'm sure that I will see you on your next live that you didn't know you were doing. When you pop on Instagram. And I will definitely share whatever you guys post.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you,
we
ma'am.
appreciate it.
All right, you guys. Thank you for being here, chat. Check out the description. Join the Discord. Love everybody. And we're out of here.